What's up, Virgo? Welcome in and welcome back. If you are tuning in, thank you for watching. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and tap into your energy. So this is your love reading for July. Okay, so whatever energy is surrounding you in love, whether it's yours, theirs, just messages from the universe. Okay, so this could resonate if your sun, moon, rising, Venus placements are in Virgo. Okay, as well as cross watchers. Just apply it how it resonates to you. And we're going to go ahead and see what signs you guys may be connected with. Okay, so you got Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra. So Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Pisces. Let's get one more. Scorpio again. Leo again. Oh, Leo. I think we had Libra. Let me see. Yep. Yeah. Okay. All right. Spirit, universe, source, and messages do we have here for Virgo? Messages do we have here for Virgo? Virgo. Messages do we have for Virgo? Okay, Virgo, self-love. Love yourself first. Okay. Ooh, in disguise. Some elements of this relationship are hidden. And then you have to open your heart. Okay. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. Okay. So, you guys definitely need to be focusing on self right now, is what I'm seeing. You got to love yourself first. You may see some red flags or, you know, have some nudges like by your intuition that is telling you that someone is hiding something, that someone is disguising something. You may be choosing to ignore it, okay, or you know, and just be in denial, but it is a form of self-abuse, guys. So when you choose to ignore how someone is treating you or what they're doing to you, it's a choice of self-abuse, okay? Because you're allowing something to happen. So the universe is saying, hey, you see someone lying, pretending, deceiving you, don't allow it. Don't allow it, okay? You see it and don't ignore it because you feel like because you love this person, you know, you're giving them the benefit of the doubt. Some people don't deserve the benefit of the doubt, okay? Now, what elements of this relationship are being hidden? It could be things that this person is actually hiding from you, or it could just be the energy of it, things that you're ignoring, in denial of, okay? So let's see what else we got here. Maybe you guys are at a place where you're afraid to open your heart to people, okay? Because you don't trust. I'm getting like a sense of some trust issues here. We got finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. And second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance and support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. So there could be a strain on someone's finances right now. Maybe this is why you guys are willing to give someone a second chance. Okay. Someone could be having some financial issues that could just really be playing a big part in your love life. Okay. Look at that, guys. Open up. You keep having this energy of open up. Maybe you guys are the ones hiding. Maybe you're hiding the challenges you're dealing with. Maybe you're hiding the financial hardships that you guys are going through from someone. And maybe they have no idea. Maybe you are the one in disguise. Maybe you are the one that is pretending that everything is okay when really it's not. And you're not letting this person in. You're not, you know, sharing what's on your heart. Look at that. What's on your heart, what's on your mind, what struggles, what worries you're dealing with. You're not letting this person know. Okay. Maybe some of you guys let something go because you are having some financial issues. Look at that. Choose your battles. And share the love. Share the love and challenging times. I'm going to put that at the bottom since both of those came out. This, okay, so yeah. Closed mouths don't get fed, Virgo, is what I'm hearing. So some of you guys cut someone off because you were having some financial issues. Maybe the stress was just too much. You wasn't opening up to this person. Maybe you also feel like you couldn't trust this person, right? Maybe this person pretended that they had finances that they really didn't have. I'm not sure which way it resonates. But look at this. Choose your battle. So that's the 7 of Wands. That's you having your guard up. That's you being very protective, very private. Not really letting people know what's going on. Or not letting someone that you care about know what's happening. You might just be shutting down and being distant from them. Not responding. And they're wondering what's going on. But in all actuality, you have your own situations you're dealing with financially. Challenging times, which is the 5 of Wands here. There's some conflict with someone. There's definitely some conflict with someone. You might not only be, withholding what you're going through financially, but not really expressing to someone about how you feel about them right now, okay? So you're holding back, you're not opening up about a lot of things here. And it's starting to bottle up, okay? It might be, raising the tension a lot here. Maybe you guys have left someone, and since you left them, you're having some financial struggles, some financial issues. And it's like, I don't have time to fight and argue with you. I have to figure some things out financially. Open up is the King of Wands in the reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the reverse. Somebody, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to pick this card up. Which was the Ace of Swords on the bottom. Somebody you don't open up to because they're temperamental. They're a little mean. They get short-tempered, they're hot-headed, or they try to control the situation too much. Some of you guys don't open up to this person about how you feel because you either feel like they don't care. Maybe some of you guys are wanting to open up to someone about their infidelity. Look at that. Definitely the Knight of Wands in the reverse and and the Knight of Swords here. She's definitely very, I'm not going to say promiscuous, playboy, hoish energy. I'm going to be honest. Yeah. King of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Wands in the reverse with the Knight of Swords. Sexually, you guys might feel like this person is quick. I just want to say that. Okay. Or they do it very fast. They don't really take their time with you. You got the 9 of Pentacles here. You guys need to be open to someone that you are ready to leave this alone. Be on your own. Some of you guys are afraid to open up to someone about the fact that you're ready to leave the connection or be single because they're temperamental or you're afraid of how they're going to react. That King of Wands, Knight of Wands in the reverse, and the Knight of Swords, it's a terrible combination together. That's someone that does not respect anyone's feelings. It's like it's their way. If you try to express something to them, it spirals out of control quickly. Soon as you approach this person about something, they're on the fence. They're ready to argue. They're ready to go in. Heart chakra, guys. Two of Wands here, the Eight. I'm not going to take all these cards, but Two of Wands here, the Eight of Swords, and the King of Cups in the reverse. Some of you guys are afraid to step out there. Some of you guys are, like I told you, you're holding in so much mentally and emotionally. Let's see, heart chakra. In your heart, guys, you want to leave a situation so bad. You want to leave a situation so bad. Some of you guys are just afraid of really the conflict that's going to come. And don't forget, guys, you have support here. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Behind that, you have children. Children are important to this partnership. Some of you guys are married here to this person. Heart chakra, Four of Wands, Ten of Wands. It's too much, guys, here with someone. This whole relationship, this whole living situation is too much with someone. Some of you guys feel overwhelmed by the responsibilities of the household, all of the responsibilities here. Magician at the bottom. Choose your battles. This is about Seven of Wands energy. Some of you guys feel like it's not even worth the fight anymore. It's like it's not even worth the fight. No matter what you open up to this person about, it's going to be a fight. Look at this. I mean, if the Five of Wands shows itself again, here it is again, it's already here. It's shown itself like almost every time I've shuffled. A lot of conflict, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing with someone, a lot of disagreement. No wonder you're guarded with this person. You don't look at that. Choose your battles wisely. The Lovers in the reverse, the Temperance in the reverse, and Justice. You guys are trying your hardest to always move with integrity. Like, no matter what this person do to you, no matter what they're hiding, you're trying to move in the right way for you. You're trying to keep things balanced, right? Even though you don't feel emotionally balanced at times, you know, you're definitely trying to do things right. Spirit says handle this person right, so you don't have to worry about the karma. Because once this person, once you guys move on and do find that mental space to move on, you're gonna have to put your guard up. I do feel like they're gonna be creating a lot of problems for you guys, and this is where you're choosing to choose your battles, you know, wisely. Like, you're not choosing to fight with this person. You might have them blocked. Clarify, choose your battles, Spirit. Either it's your financial challenges or their financial challenges that's impacting this relationship. Some of you guys, like I said, your finances may be challenged because you're leaving or you're trying to leave. You have to choose your battles wisely. The World, look at that. Look what's at the bottom again, guys. The Five of Wands. Again, I told you it has shown itself every time I've shuffled. A lot of conflict, a lot of drama, a lot of fight. Maybe some physical fighting, actually, for some of you guys. Damn, bro, I was not expecting your readings to go like this. Look at this, the Five of Swords. You guys are over this shit. Like, you're so over it at this point. You're so over someone being fake. You're so over someone using or, you know, wearing a disguise, wearing a mask. You're just so sick of the lies. You're so sick of the in and out. I feel like this person stays out a lot. Yeah, share the love here. Three of Cups, clarified by the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. You are not talking or saying a damn thing to this person about anything. You're refusing to ask for something here. You're also refusing to ask for or express what's going on to other people, and that could be what's impacting you the most, because you don't have that support that you need. Maybe the support that you need to move on, maybe the support that you need to maybe get yourself up off the ground now that you have moved on. And this person knows that, guys. So what they're doing is they're taking complete advantage of it. I feel like they feel like you have no one else. So because they feel like you have no one else, they're giving you an extra hard time. It's kind of like they do what they want to do. Look at this 7 of Swords at the bottom. Clarified by challenging times. Clarifying the 5 of Wands. Sheesh. Crazy. Okay. Six of Swords in the reverse, and Judgment and Death. You guys are, you let this situation hold you back long enough, guys. You feel like a lot of the problems that you have, a lot of the, like, the financial situations you're in now is because of this person. I feel like what's happening here, guys, is when it comes to the disguise, this person is wearing the disguise themselves, right? They came off the way they came off. They're wearing a disguise. They've been doing their dirt. But the disguise that you're wearing is that you're not telling people what really is going on, or you're really not being vulnerable, you know, really expressing what's happening, what you're dealing with, or that you need support and help to leave this person, or to just, in the current situation now that you've left, you know, just needing some extra financial support to help you. Ooh, at the bottom, you have the answer is no. Some of you guys are afraid of no. You don't want to hear no from people. You have purge. Definitely got to purge this person out. This person out of your energy. I saw separation here, receive, fresh start, and mask. Oh my gosh. And look, you got the answer is yes. You thinking something is going to be no, but guys, you're going to have more support from people than you think. So you got mask, you got fresh start, you have received, and you have separation. My God, if that does not really clarify all of this, some of you guys are definitely going through a separation, like, you know, through marriage or just a breakup. Some of you guys, it doesn't have to be actually documented, right? You have received here. So I do see you receiving the help you need, guys. I do see you receiving the helping hand that you need. You have fresh start. You're trying to start fresh. You're trying to rebuild your life, or you're trying to create a plan, right, to start fresh. But this person here has been wearing a mask for long enough. Okay, and you have to let the mask go and let people know what's going on, and that you're trying to create a fresh start, and that you need the help. Okay, you need the help. And then you have purge here. So you're doing everything you can to purge this person's energy. At the bottom, you have the answer is yes. So I told you guys in the beginning, what did I say? Closed mouths don't get fed. You have to let people know what's going on. People are always willing to help. Well, I'm not going to say always willing, but people will more so help you if you get yourself around the right support team. This person may have kept you isolated and dependent on them long enough. So that's why you have support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. You got second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. I think you deserve a second chance. Okay, I think that's what's going on. You deserve a second chance. You've given this relationship enough chances. Finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. So you have keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional string along, one night stand. You have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. And then you have healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Okay. So this is why you know, the universe was telling you in the beginning to love yourself first. You have to love yourself first. Okay. You have to see past this person's mask, and you also have to remove the mask that is keeping you in denial about the situation, or keeping you in this place of feeling like you have to keep this poker face, or you have to look like you're okay all the time, okay? At the bottom, you have not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, a call, or a person, boundaries, and still angry. You don't want to hear nothing from this person. You might be kind of dismissing everyone here. And that's where Spirit is saying, hey, put up that guard to those that you need to. But the people that you need to bring closer to you and lean on them is the ones you need to refocus on. Okay? All right. Let's see. Some of you guys feel like people don't care, but you think they don't care because they don't know. But once they find out about the situation, you're going to realize that that's completely opposite. So we're going to use some cards here to get a time frame here. So you guys, it's up to you and in the winter. Some of you guys got next week. So I don't know. Maybe you guys are putting in a plan in action to next week. Starting next week. But like the card says, it's up to you. It's up to you. So maybe that's where you're still in that indecisive energy, trying to figure out if you should give this relationship a second chance, or if you really should start preparing and getting the support that you need to move on. It's up to you, but the clock here, time is ticking. And you have in the winter. So some of you guys may definitely be having this plan in full effect by the winter here, which could be December, January, or February. Okay. Ooh, okay, Virgo, that is your reading. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. If you know someone else that it could help, make sure you send it to them. All right, and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm back, and I will see you next time.